Hello. I am here. I noticed that they had some music from Dynasty Warriors original flavor in here, so I thought I'd put some of that on, and boy is it different. Hang on, no. Amazing, given what his theme usually became over the years. This is some this is quite different. Fighting game soundtrack has kind of a jazzy quality to it. I kind of like it, actually. Thank you for the resub. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. The results of the poll have led to Liu Bei winning out by a single vote. But before we do that, we're going to
Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
do as much as we can. What all do I have? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, nothing specific. Went on vacation and my brain is not at all recovered, so bear with me for a minute. Thank you for another resub. Wow. Anyways, let's see what Liu Bei wants. Oh, Wanderer, how good of you to visit. I'm afraid I have far too much to do and not enough hands to go around.
I'm counting on you.
I can count on your help, right? You're not the type to let a man down.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along.
Let's rescue some peasants, because benevolence. Luckily, he's not quite that hard line on benevolence.
Let's go.
This go around.
Now.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Don't do that.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We should probably save that peasant, shouldn't we? I went the wrong way. Hey, buddy. I'm over here. Pick on someone your own size.
Take this!
And don't do that. No yellow attacks for you.
All my might.
Anyways, how you all doing? We went down to Osaka for a few days.
Take this! Nice try!
Ostensibly to go through the expo, but we only went for a couple of hours.
believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Leave, buddy. Hey. You're good. Yeah, there, go. I do have a soft spot for Panic, as gross as it can be. Alright, turn this in. Thank you, I appreciate it. I've taken on more work than I can ever hope to do myself. It's my greatest weakness. But I never can turn down a plea for
I'm
help.
grateful.
I'm lucky to have so much assistance from Guan Yu, Zhong Fei, and others besides. Help me again if I ask, won't you? I feel I can always count on you.
Things have gotten so much better.
They say, Lord South.
Okay, so we got something going on down there. Let's see what Cao Cao's up to.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Despite it looking like doing this one will put me in with Cao Cao, it won't. You have to actively choose. Be a successor someday, but it probably wouldn't be nearly as daring as the original. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while.
Well, the game didn't really mention it, but, like, a lot of time is passing between some of these events.
Sorry about that.
Nobody
Just never
ages.
expected to see you here of all places. I guess I was still under Lord Xiang Mao's command the last I saw you. It feels like such a long time ago.
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right?
Nobody ever
If
aged
our
in
Lord
China. It's
called
true.
for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now,
I recall
come on in.
this particular stage is one where you get a lot of kills.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting
Yeah, this is the
Yellow
stage I thought it
Turbans
was.
once more.
They still remain?
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still managed to resist, given that Zhang Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the
Hey, buddy.
post because
How you
the
doing?
former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
Alright, cool.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the yellow turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
There's also a lot of them. Like a whole lot. It's kind of a crazy amount.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
Ah, it's you. I wasn't sure if I'd see you again. Hey, you know what? Here, take this with you. Oh, he wants us to use pikes. Oh, that enhanced final blow. God, I'm so bad at doing that. Anyways. We'll get there in the end.
I heard there's another big conflict over...
Suppression of Yan province.
Shall we begin?
Right then, I, Shengong, will explain how this battle will go. The enemy are yellow turban remnants who drifted in from Qing province. We must eliminate them to keep Yin province safe. There's one issue, however. They have no clear leader. Because they lack a commander, we need to take them out one by one until their morale is diminished. Unlike them, we have a leader. Our forces will be led by Lord Cao Cao himself. I request that all of you perform your duties well, so that Yin may avoid losing yet another governor. Cao Cao has been provided protection, and we also plan to enlist Wanderer's help. Reassuring indeed. Now, let's move on to the details of our plan. The enemy appears to have split into 3 larger groups. Each one is made up of a large number of troops, and highly motivated ones at that. Based on their numbers and momentum, we expect a furious assault. A solid defense will be key.
Nevertheless.
However, staying purely on the defensive would be a waste of time. We'll use the terrain to our advantage to seek an opportunity to counterattack. And to that end, we have 2 critical locations. The high ground to the northwest and the forest to the east. By controlling these points, we can launch a large-scale attack on the enemy's route. They will be thrown into mayhem, and that will be our moment to strike the decisive blow. I will personally lead them head towards the high ground, and I request that Lord Chahaoyuan handle the forest. You really have thought of everything. Very well, I'll take care of it.
Now let's put this into action.
And that's our plan. Hope we all can perform our assigned duties. Bring Mr. Dune with us.
Shall illuminate the path to victory.
And get ready to kill like 1 billion dudes.
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos.
Yeah, he does.
Tempered by battle. Do not underestimate.
I agree.
So they may be.
It doesn't feel right.
He's the new governor of the Yan province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. Stand shoulder to shoulder.
The enemy officer
Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors
The enemy officer
who know not death.
has been defeated.
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Let's go.
Alright, let's help this idiot. Up there.
It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
Huh, what a weird thing to say.
I think they're talking to you. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer
Spell that Zhang Zhao
has
gave
been
us.
defeated.
But how?
Looking rough.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Zhao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground.
Ah, I was too slow. Damn.
For example.
I may not be able to make it through this.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Ready, men? Then start the bombardment! With all my might.
Rocks! They're throwing rocks at us!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight to bring glory to our forces! Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
The rocks are coming from over there. Come, men! We'll put a stop to this. Let's march!
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Boy, these guys are getting
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Let's go.
Hold up, you. I don't know where you're going, but I don't want you to.
The sun's here!
That's another enemy pounded into submission. This is the perfect vantage point. Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
Seize the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might. You're at their mercy here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
Take this.
Got that one done.
Let's get serious.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Let's go.
Alright, we need to go assist whatever is happening in the middle. Why is there such a mess going on?
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes!
Why are you guys getting your butts handed to you so bad by like 3 dudes? What is happening?
The sun's here!
Let's get serious.
Here's the resistance is futile. Just the right time. Lend us a hand. I can't believe
The enemy
the
officer
momentum is on our
has been
side.
defeated.
An excellent opportunity. We fight to survive! We steal to survive! Not simply lay down and die! March!
Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Fence now!
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
amazing!
We cannot succeed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here.
You guys see that there's a new Bubsy collection coming out?
The enemy officer.
I just saw that this morning.
An opening would do us well to join forces. Onwards! That's the march!
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
All those guys
has been defeated.
Now we can go help with the large force.
Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance!
Together, we advance. Now, follow your leader. Begin the advance.
To attack! A lot of them!
Fight with such ferocity. It's not just their numbers that make them strong.
An opening! It's all we have left. An opening! All my future. Fight to survive.
I will give them the one bit of credit I can for that Bubsy collection that I saw, that it has everything. If you're looking for Bubsy stuff, it's got it. Jaguar game, the awful TV pilot, it's all there. So good on them, I guess, for that. Puppy 3D, yep.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
With all my might. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Sends here. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't give up. We can still fight. Stand together, men, and we can prevail.
It's over here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Left in them. We can't let them regroup. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fighting for life itself.
Wait, wrong way.
Warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
Well, if you put it like that.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I'm coming, man. Hang on.
Time to go to the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
The ferocious are strong, and they fight without a modicum of fear. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all a
Take this.
Let's go.
We deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve.
Take this.
It's as if they've forgotten how to live, except through plunder. The wretches just don't know any better.
It's over!
Everyone, attack now!
You can handle this.
Another victim has fallen before me.
We fight until our last breath. Come! Let us rejoin our brethren!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
Let's cover some ground.
Not this leaderless army. It's dead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What do we have for extra objectives here? Launch an ambush. 150 foes using twin battlers and twin parts. Okay. I remember, but I know nothing of it.
Let's go.
Let's get everybody together and charge into this final large force, shall we?
We can still go on. Let us fight for you.
Alright, here we go.
Perfect timing. We should attack now.
Break the large force.
It's just...
The enemy
we're
officer
starving out here.
has been defeated.
Please! We've had enough!
Come over to my side. Pledge yourselves to me, Cao Cao.
Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
It is a terrible thing. A man is forced to live like a beast, rather than man.
I mean, in theory, we'll allow that game for remaster, but I don't think it'll. I think it'll take a while. I need to swap weapons.
Lose hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. I've been waiting for this. Got you. Take this.
This should probably,
You strike a most amazing figure.
There we go.
Appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's morning for me, at least.
I'm raring to go.
Not sure if it's good or not. Undecided at the moment. A bit achy from the trip. Target this guy. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile.
Oh, that's
Oh, just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
time to break this force.
Take this. You got this.
See, keep pressuring them.
There we go.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
I actually don't know anything about Corridor 7. I leveled up. This was quite behind this time. Wow, amazing. Like stone, but worse. Okay. I can actually imagine that pretty clearly. That is a lot of skill points. Alright, and with that, we are full up on that one finally, and we can start on Master now. We're most of the way towards unlocking the next set of skill panels. We haven't even finished this one
What will
yet.
you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight.
Oh, the lighting is doing something funny.
But fighting and stealing in order to survive,
And now it's not.
that is all we have left.
Hey, that's a legit good game right there. Terminator
How
2 Judgment Day
selfish.
Chess Wars.
Do not think of those you steal from.
Kind of surprised there weren't more cash-ins on the whole battle
What are
chess
you
thing back in the day, to be honest.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
It would make sense, right?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
Hey, that was me, actually. I did that. And so the Yellow Turbans of Qing Province offered Cao Cao their unconditional surrender.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing.
Hello, mysterious person we don't
The fact
know.
that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wang Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips.
Hello, other person we haven't been introduced to.
But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops I've never felt such shame.
Well, they were having that entire conversation. I assume Sun Yo was just kind of going off here.
For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh. At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
William Shatner's tech war is such a bizarre thing.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor. It is... I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service?
Not yet.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
We won't. Apologies. That was not selected as our option.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest.
My favorite pool player.
Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. Don't worry about that. I take it you see my methods are the correct ones. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster.
I need to teach these uneducated peasants how to kill properly.
I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
I've killed like 20,000 people, my man. Somewhere else.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself.
How you doing, buddy? Good to be back.
You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land.
Gross.
Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we?
What do you mean?
What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Okay, I guess.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Alright, let's swap over to the staff, because I can still level up. Where did you dump me? Here, okay. We have so many letters, oh my god. Unknown sender, trying to remedy the land's ills? You achieved so much. Has it been for peace and the people? You used to carry your duties as they came with no greater ambitions, but now it seems as though you have a pair of wings ready to take you wherever your heart desires. Even a caged bird cannot help but yearn for flight after witnessing the sky beyond. So where will you go next, Guardian of Peace? What future do you foresee? Thank you for the old coins, whoever. Yuan Chao, Wanderer, I didn't expect to see you, blah blah blah, come meet me. Dong He, the aesthetics of an ambush. Honored Wanderer, please forgive thee for this unsolicited letter. I can only assume it must feel like an ambush of sorts. Do allow me to introduce myself. I am Zhang He. At this moment, there is nothing in the world I would like more than to speak with you. Would you be willing to grant me an audience, if only this once? I believe that we may have some degree of compatibility, but one never truly knows until they try. If you would agree, please... If you would agree, then do look forward to my visit. Wanderer, how's one of the people using magic in Yan Province? I should mention that thanks to Lord Cao Cao, I've been able to leave my disgraceful past behind and start a new life. I owe a great deal to him. But I'll also never forget the one who taught us how to harness the power of incense. The way you carry yourself, your aura, that otherworldliness about you, it all reminds me of him. You two know each other, right? If you ever encounter him somewhere, please tell him that we are grateful. Again, strange, but, probably nothing to worry about. Make a bunch of gems.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
Now we want to go to the village.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed.
Wait, actually, before we do that, I'm gonna save just in case this messes something up. I don't quite recall order of events here. I don't think this should affect anything, though.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this?
Apparently, no, we can't. Or couldn't, rather, at the time.
Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious.
Oh no, Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Zilwan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
Look with your special eyes.
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you.
I'm glad that
acting
everyone
more
still
and
gets
more
that.
like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Sure would be a shame if our whole village got burned down at some point.
Ziluan?
Oh right, that happened.
You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used?
Probably.
Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision?
Probably.
I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events.
The scent of an herb?
Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Most of these you can just kind of ignore, actually. We don't have enough skill points for that. We'll get there, though.
Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best.
Who taught you?
My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Juha, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
I don't know if the nod was appropriate, but you know, whatever. That's something you often do?
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Let's discuss what we should do next. I suspect the key to restoring your past memories will be an incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
Yeah.
Without the formula, I couldn't replicate it even if I tried, which means we have no choice but to test whatever herbs we can find. I've heard there are some rare specimens to be found in Yin Province. If you see any in your travels, could you bring them to me? And we could ignore this entirely.
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with 2 of my fellow students.
Oh, look at these 2 people.
Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
Nice to meet you.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is...
Ah, this guy. I'm sure he's not at all important to the overall scheme of things in any way. Yes?
I just never thought I'd meet a Guardian of Peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a Guardian of Peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most?
The 20 or so people in my head say Lord Liu Bei.
I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a Guardian of Peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to.
That is true.
I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest...
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can.
He would be glad to have you.
Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I hope I can be of assistance.
Wanderer, I want you to have this. It's a training method I've learned on my travels. I hope you'll become even stronger and be of even greater service to Lord Liu Bei. I apologize if this is a burden to you.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Hey, Pang Tong, what's up? Got lots of friends to talk to, it seems.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone and yet you are still no one.
Thanks.
As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you.
My entire personality is pretentious modesty, unfortunately.
What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know?
I appreciate Peng Tong getting to be in this game with a bit of personality when he has, like, no role in it for all intents and purposes. More training.
Oh, hello. What's
Give me.
up?
Here, Wanderer, take this. Activate tactics, achieve a dramatic success once. Defeat 50 foes with attacks from a wheel recovery. Alright. I have to grind out some of them trainings. Eventually.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Alright, you wanted to talk to us too.
We meet again.
You requested that I do so, actually, yeah. You remember?
were most impressive in the Battle of Jia Chao.
I don't remember that one. You have to narrow it down a little more.
I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kong Sun Zan.
By chance.
Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health.
I'm glad they toned down your personality from the older games a bit, man.
It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me.
Like a true great noble, I guess.
A gift for flattery, too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people.
Pardon me?
If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming.
Well, you've made this awkward now, man. Close call, then.
A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill.
I mean, I'm not allowed to join you, so it doesn't matter if I make you angry.
Few others dare speak to me the way you do.
I could kick your ass right here and now.
If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food.
I actually got things I need to do, man.
Let's go.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping
Oh, hey,
around
more
here.
training.
He's super strong and quick to boot.
Indeed.
The feast with you was entertaining, to say the least. As a reward, I shall bestow you with this. We've got so many random trainings to do. Be sure to better your skills and survive this chaotic time, and someday I want you to come show me how strong you've become. Anyways, good luck taking over the land, man. I'm sure it'll be fine. We in Yan, right? Yo. Yan is over here. Okay. Now then, if we go to Cao Cao again, we will join him. So we cannot do that, because that's not what we're going for. What we want to find is that
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Over here?
Li Bu is every soldier's nightmare.
I spent everything I had
If I see it.
on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to
It's right here. Take. Got some billow ball. We can do this mission, though. Get 2 more guards.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Gotta help everybody join the large force. I remember this one.
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
How's you guys going? Everyone! On me!
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Let's go. Pull back for now.
Hey, you're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've rallied to some extent. Yes, there's no telling how things will go from here. Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
I'm just gonna run like this, and if you get killed, it's your own fault.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
Take this!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Come down here and help this guy.
Halt! We must assess the situation. Take that!
We have a good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
They lost the charge without me. That's unfortunate. That could have completed us another training, but oh well.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
Looking rough.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Oh my god.
I'm making my way up!
Oh my god!
Yeah, perfect evasion.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Got this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is it!
I could test my skills against you!
The enemy officer
Have I
has
failed?
been defeated.
You have
We'll
failed
analyze
somewhere.
later. For now,
The
I must
enemy
go
officer
back.
has been defeated.
You tried fighting me.
That's another enemy pounded into submission!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can't.
Oh, don't do that.
Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
This area is mine! Guess you love a good ambush. Let's put our backs into this!
Let's get serious.
Victory is at hand. The enemy officer, keep up the pace. Been defeated.
Take this! That's an officer? You must be kidding! That's an officer? You must be kidding!
Well, that got a little silly.
The thrill is the key victory.
Looking
That's how you okay? I don't think he's okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I look forward to tonight's celebratory feast.
Order your guards to defend the location. Guards will continue to defend the spot and will receive an order to return or are defeated. Might as well set that one, right? Let's see if we can clear out that perfect evade mission real quick. Come here, Bandit later.
Be quicker than that.
One.
Looking rough.
Don't want you to do that,
Take this! Whoa. Whoa.
Come on. There we go.
All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Got lots of trainings to do, so might as well swap weapons around for a bit.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
Talk to some friends. Get more training, probably.
Going back early today, sir? The staff and the regulars will be disappointed, you know.
This guy likes drinking, by the way.
Sorry. I only came to pick up something I forgot. But I will be sure to come by soon. Oh. Would you mind keeping my coming here a secret from the others? If you would agree to staying silent, I will share a favorite of mine in return.
No need, I'll keep quiet.
You won't report my actions? Okay, that's good. I've been rather indulgent recently, so I'd planned to stay away today. But I've changed my mind. This chance meeting is not one I can let go. So how about it?
Shall we head out now? I might be able to find a new kind of fun with you.
What do you mean by that? Glad to have your expertise.
Quite the formal one, are you? Well then, let's head out on our first round together. There are too many people here. Let us go elsewhere. I'll go on ahead. If you wish to try a new experience, then follow me.
What do you mean by that? Okay, I think we're back. Unfortunately, we probably lost some progress from that. Oh no, looks like it auto-saved. Yeah, that was a little surprising. Haven't seen that happen in a while.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds value.
How y'all doing?
Going.
Gonna just mash through this real quick.
Oh, if you would agree to staying silent, you mean so I might be able to find.
Let's see if it does it again.
I'll go.
Let's see if our boy is drinking too hard and killing my computer. Not this time. So, what do you think? Are you able to see things differently now? Our lives pass in a fleeting moment, so we must take time to seek out whatever brings us joy. You're beginning to understand that yourself, are you not? More tactics.
So many people are after this.
Ah, good to see you. What do you make of Puyang?
I think it's wonderful.
Yes, I quite agree with you. The Qing militia is tending to the fields and defending them. And the vibrancy in town is drawing in even more people.
I was a little concerned because it decided to try and go automatically into automatic repair instead of just allowing me to reboot like it usually does.
You have not only envisioned, but also
I was able to
something like
convince
this.
it to not.
Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil, following our confrontation with the Qing Yellow Turbans.
I had a Windows update this morning, which probably made things a little unstable.
Whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward, step by step. But no one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
Full conversation, buddy.
Which one, though? Hey! Can't say I expected to run into you here.
What are you doing?
Me? I'm in the middle of picking up something for my lord. By the way, your exploits in that battle in Yin province were remarkable. Lord Cao Cao thinks extremely highly of you. I must admit, I'm envious. However, my lord can be hard to understand at times. Taking in the Yellow Turbans like that? I've said this before. But I'm the same as those Yellow Turbans. Lord Cao Cao ignored my past, took me in, and gave me his trust.
I kind of suspected something was going to go on there because it was getting a little hitchy in
Giving a
gameplay.
roughneck like me something to be proud of in life besides physical strength. I must repay that favor however I can, even through something as small as odd jobs.
Do you need any help?
You're more charitable than I'd reckoned, and certainly not the bashful type.
Haven't used our Switch in a while.
Would you really help me out?
We can't get a Switch too, so
You're pretty sharp after all. I'd appreciate you checking over these items and their prices. Let me know if they're reasonable or not. You help me out here, and I'll treat you to a bite in return. How about it?
you get so much free food. Alright.
I owe you one. Good luck to have run into you here. Well, I'm not going to let my good fortune go to waste. Let's get to it.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
I heard there's another big conflict.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid...
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, and I think we may be able to consider...
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord...
Oh, that herb. You brought it to me for testing, haven't you?
Thank you.
No sense in waiting for it to lose potency. I'll make incense out of it right away. What if we tried the scent in the village? Let's go there now.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
Time to learn more about our mysterious past.
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet, the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Siluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well.
I guess we did kind of do that in the end, didn't
The
we?
Han Dynasty is collapsing. Discontent is rife. Enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on. Something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Ziluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh.
I guess we were just saying all that out
To tell
loud.
the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name.
I realized I forgot to double check my audio settings. It looks like they're okay, though.
But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
Peacebringer. I'm a ring of light. Beams of light and masses of earth will erupt from the ring, launching enemies into the air. It can also be performed in midair.
Yeah.
So, incense is indeed the key to restoring your memory. Good. We'll have to try some other scents as well. I heard there's a rare aromatic that can be found in Jing province. Apparently it's called moongrass. I can't make the next incense without it, so there's no sense complaining. So please do what you can to find it.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky ones.
Oh, there's the moongrass. I guess while we're in the area, might as well,
Lord Shangpu scolded me.
see what Sun Jian is up to.
Ah, I am glad you're here. Well, Lu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal.
Yuan Shao, you say?
I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand?
Of course.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
All here?
With Dongzhuo driven from Luoyang and the alliance dissolved, our plan was to return to Changsha. However, Liu Bao, the governor of Jing province, has put a stop to that. It's likely that its goal is to obtain the Imperial Seal.
Okay.
What's more, Liu Bao is backed by the leader of the former alliance, Yuan Shao. We must break through the encirclement before his forces arrive. If I fall and the seal is taken, all is lost. And once Yuan Shao's army is here, we're trapped. Meaning, we have one option. Cut through the enemy and clear our path. Plain and simple. Just how we like our battles.
Fair enough.
We take off running and sweep through our ranks. I only hope I can keep up.
Right.
We're forcing our way into Liu Bao's territory. We must be ready for anything that comes our way.
Yeah.
That's why I brought in someone who excels at just that. We're counting on you, Wanderer. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Good. We'll gather our strength and push through their forces. Let's make it happen.
One guy, heading out.
Good luck to you.
We got 30 minutes to get out.
Feel of this scenery. Liu Yao, I no longer have any need of your hospitality. I shall open up the path to Changsha. See it.
Stop! By the order of Lord Liu Yao, you are not permitted to pass!
Insist on getting in our way. Let's simply force our way through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't know, is Wanderer a better name than Slap?
Take this! Take this! Now, get it! Counting on you.
Tables turned.
Opening! Bear witness to my power.
Well done. I couldn't do it for myself.
Has been defeated.
This is not enough to stop me. And if you value your life, you will step aside.
That is the Tiger of Jiangdong. He's as strong as they say. Summon more allies. Hurry!
Now feeling the fabled Imperial seal in secret. We'll get away with such injustice.
So I see the rumors have already spread this far. Such a nuisance it is to stand out thus.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bust through the camps. No big deal.
Overwhelm them with numbers. Don't let them through.
Concentrate.
Time to act. All my might. Take this. I see it. Open it up. Take this.
Such superb fighting.
The enemy officer.
Quality
has been
what
defeated.
Gain the trust of all.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
Let's go.
Titles! Forward march!
An opening.
An opening! Guard!
I see it.
Your skills.
The enemy officer
You're definitely
has been
special.
defeated.
You damn thieves, trying to claim the Imperial seal for yourselves. Don't think we'll let you escape.
Accepting such rumors without question and vilifying us on top of that? I see I'm going to have to knock some sense into you.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Oh, there you are. Okay.
This territory.
Lost track.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
Our allies are in trouble. We shall go and aid them. Begin the advance.
You shall not advance any further.
Shield bearers, forward! Obstruct their path!
Get ready, Tiger of Jiangdong!
Damn, a pincer attack!
Bring them down.
Can't say these are favorable circumstances.
Ready!
Sun Tzu, you're too reckless. I told you we must stick together.
Apologies, Zhou. I figured drawing their attention would make the rest easier.
We'd better join the effort.
Hey! I'll take you on. My dad deserves a good show.
Hey, Father. You were taking too long, so I came to get you.
We shall talk later. For now, we must address this ambush.
Looking rough.
Father, Su has created a diversion. We should break out of the encirclement while we can.
How can I not be proud of this now?
It's even again. We must turn the tide of battle our way.
This is what I meant by family.
Looking rough. I see it. Take that. I've been waiting. Concentrate.
Watch the master at work.
Bastard. The enemy officer shall return as a root.
Only 5 more on the
Good. Now we can move forward.
ring recovery.
Shang, I want you to lead a separate force to attack from the south and get their attention.
Okay, Father. Give me advance.
Alright, there's that. What else we got? Battle arts. Tactics. Bunch of sword stuff, so I guess sword it is.
Let's go.
We have been taken by surprise!
Well, looks like the plan worked. Now to go and take care of the enemy behind us.
We want to get Pincer. Let's take him out quick.
Alright, let's help out Sun Chang's going.
How wonderful!
How about the lady?
It's truly exhilarating to see the youth prove themselves.
I don't quite share your confidence. It looks to me like they're in danger.
The enemy
of
officer
carried away.
has been defeated.
And it is our job to prevent that. No?
Looking rough.
He just bared his fangs, yet has already bitten this deeply into our territory. I should have expected as much from the so-called Tiger of Changdong. Let us fall back and buy some time, however little it may be. We'll be victorious once Yuan Shao's army arrives.
Let's go.
This is our chance. Now charge!
A frontal assault against numbers such as these? Perhaps I've overestimated Sun Jian. All of you, stay calm and stand firm. Fend them off. Win, as long as we hold out until Yuan Shao arrives.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
You're glistening with valor. I shall treasure the spectacle.
An opening. Looking rough. An opening.
Hear the tiger of Shandong!
Lord, there's a path ahead that will take us south. We may be able to strike Liu Biao from the rear.
Remember your forefathers governed this land. It makes sense that you know it well. I gladly accept your suggestion, Huang Gai.
Then allow me to lead the surprise attack, my lord. I shall remind them all that I am not to be forgotten. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer.
This land is ours!
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
Boy, this tactic is very annoying. Okay.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Watch the master at work.
Looking rough.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. You ready for this?
Help me out here, horn guy.
One down. Many more to go.
The rent to our advantage.
Believe this. We're done here.
Don't make enemy officers.
Yes. We should rejoin the Sun Jian. There should be a shortcut beyond that cliff.
a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Prepare for pay.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Three Kingdoms that don't exist yet.
You will have to make do without me.
We can get up there and help, bro.
Die in a place like this.
We can get up there and help these guys. Oh wait, St. John's down here. Shit.
Reinforcements! I thank you for your aid.
Come, the shortcut is this way, beyond the cliff. We'll need the ladder here.
This the end?
This guy needs to die real fast.
I know how to get the job done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This land is ours!
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
I'm here and ready to fight by your side!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seems you've been having fun!
We'll make our stand here. Ready yourselves!
You will not have peace so long as you hide the Imperial Sea.
The enemy officer
Just handed it over to Peter, Yuan Shao.
I know not what you speak of, but I will say this. I, Sun Jian, am a loyal servant to the heart.
Enemy? Shoot! Shoot! Don't let them get close! Well, that would have been too easy. Ready yourselves? We shall force our way forward.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Ooh.
Let's end this.
Incredible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That got wildly out of hand for a minute there.
I suppose we must retreat. But this is not over.
With your efforts, we have defeated Liu Biao. Now, it is time to return. Let's go back home.
And a whole bunch of skill points. This is something we definitely want. More arrow defense.
There is nothing more gratifying than seeing my children gathered in one place. Do you not think you are a bit reckless, sir? Try not to worry Zhou Yu so much.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. After all, we managed to break through the enemy line unscathed.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. It worked.
You need not be concerned, Lord Sun Jian. I am used to this sort of trouble.
And we must thank you, too.
Oh, you know him, Shenxiang?
I certainly do.
I'm Sensei. Sounds like you've helped out our father a lot.
I am Zhou Yu. Lord Sun Jian has entrusted me with keeping Sun Ce safe.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, I look forward to working with you.
Likewise.
It's thanks to you that our plan succeeded. You have our gratitude.
Now then, about our next move. Changsha will most likely be sieged by Liu Biao's troops. They will not simply let us go after we broke through their encirclement. And worse still, we have no rear guard, meaning that if we remain on the defensive, we will lose. Instead, we must make preparations in Changsha and launch a counterattack. That is where I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Why were you attacked by Liu Biao in the first place?
Well, something happened in Luoyang. I will explain once we have time. I want to discuss things with Cheng Pu and the others as well. First, let us all return to Changsha.
What is we're about an hour out from my end time. Probably actually do what the title says we're gonna do. I suppose that'll be the next goal.
You never cease to amaze me. The way you ride straight through enemy forces all on your own like that is incredible.
I could really stand to learn from your ambition and courage.
Oh, hey, Sun Quan. Nice to see you.
You do yourself a disservice, Lord Sun Quan. You have your own
Chen.
unique strengths already.
Yeah, you always stay composed, Chuen. You've saved me from trouble loads of times.
Perhaps you could try keeping yourself out of trouble, then.
Ah, sorry to keep you all waiting. We have much to discuss about everything that's happened, and about the future of the House of Sun.
The future of the House of Sun?
After the defeat of Dongjue, by a strange twist of fate, we happened to discover the Imperial Seal among the ruins of Luoyang.
The Imperial Seal? Then Liu Biao's attempt to prevent our return was...
Precisely. My first thought was that they were coming after the seal. But I have no intention of ever handing it over to the likes of them. As a loyal subject of the Han, I will fulfill my duty to guard it with my life. And when the time comes, I'll return it to His Majesty. After discussing it with Cheng Pu, we have decided that this is the best path to take. But this also means that all of you will be dragged into the inevitable conflict that will arise.
It is going to be a country-spanning war, so yeah.
What's gotten into you, Father? You've never been one to worry about such things. If this is the path you've chosen for us, then we will be with you to the very end of it. Won't we?
I knew I could count on you all to stay by my side. That's what family is for, after all.
Now that that's settled, who will we be fighting, Father?
The most dangerous threat is the former leader of the Alliance, Yuan Shao. He believes that the Imperial Seal belongs in his hands. There are many other forces interested in claiming the seal for themselves. But one of them, Yuan Shu, has just sent a messenger. He has promised us aid if we attack Liu Biao. In our current state, this offer could not have come at a more fortunate time.
Do you think he's up to something?
Yes. This is most likely a trap meant to trick us into destroying each other.
And then he'll pick at our remains like some kind of vulture. Yuan Shu is a treacherous fool.
He is indeed. But I plan to jump right into this trap of his all the same. To protect the Imperial Seal from the chaos of our world, we must be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles.
That worked so well last time, yeah, seems like a good plan.
Besides, there is nothing for us to fear. All we have to do is defeat Liu Biao's forces. Yuan Shu will soon learn that it will take more than a few cunning tricks to bring down the Tiger of Jiangdong.
Alright, I want to save just in case something untoward happens again.
Be careful when you venture outside of the city.
Officials are coming to inspect.
Every night there's feast.
Yeah.
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a...
Get some of these yellow dots out of here.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Open up more fast travel points.
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer.
Can we get down to the south there yet? I don't think we can. Yeah, the boat ain't here yet, so no, we can't go there yet.
Every night they're feasting.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
Oh, that herb. You've done well to bring me such a specimen.
That's something else.
Seems you have a keen eye for plants. Impressive. You can make incense out of this right away. Let's head over to the village. You can skip all these if you want to. These ones are not necessary. There is one that it requires you to see later.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games?
Any of you out there chop river rocks in half with your hand?
And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart.
Since the accident.
But I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me, do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace.
I guess that sort of
I
happened.
dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
You have received a letter.
If I hear one more yay out of the people...
Well...
The effects of moongrass. Dylan, do you remember moongrass? It's one of the aromatics I do bring me for your treatment. I never had mentioned it before, but it's also known for its ability to focus the mind. I spend a lot of time refining pyroxene into gems, and I think it might be just the thing to help you in your work. If you come across any moongrass in your travels, I highly recommend taking it with you.
Things are going well enough around here.
It helps to have support.
Hop off the horse.
They say Dungshuo has disappeared. I wonder who will
Oh, here's
soon
where you're
try to
hiding
take
out
over.
at. I was wondering.
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption.
And what is it that you want?
You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jietsao has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life.
Why'd you pause like that?
Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason?
I'm listening.
I'm glad I could pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to
I just love these oddly placed pauses. They kind of feel like old dubbed movies in a sense.
At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal.
Your ideal? ... question mark?
Precisely. The one true answer to what I desire. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader.
That is true.
Forget General Gongsun-san.
Not for much longer.
You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition.
You give me too much credit.
No. It is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know.
I don't see a reason why not.
Is that what you think? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better.
I have some objections.
Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics.
I don't want to do that.
Very good of you.
I find the time spent with you is never wasted. I think we can be honest with one another, even if we were to end up on opposite sides of the battlefield. We both find life's meaning in battle. I'm glad to have met you. Wheel and spear and mounted stuff. Okay. I'll get to him. I'll get to him eventually. I ended up having to grind some of those little fake battles.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here, but...
Alright, let's do our second Liu Bei mission here, and,
Ah, what perfect timing!
get things done.
Would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat.
Delicious. Of course.
You're always such good company. Okay, shall we also ask my brothers?
Excuse me, you two.
Hi.
I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
Your benevolence.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilize immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid, and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
An interesting man with poor decision-making skills. It's fine.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a...
Battle of Beihai. Let's beat up some more yellow turbans.
Shall we start?
We are now in Beihai. Our goal is to assist the governor, Lord Kong, however they pronounce that. According to Lord Tai Cc, his castle is being besieged by remnants of the Yellow Turbans. They are led by this guy. Once he's eliminated, the remaining rebels will scatter. We cannot let the Lord fall to their blades in the meantime. We need to keep him safe. There puts of siege weapons among the enemy formations. I'd recommend keeping an eye on the castle gates.
Good.
And we gotta make sure Liu Bei survives, of course.
Uh-huh.
We must keep in mind for this battle. Be sure to stay vigilant. Our first objective is reaching the castle. If we can join forces with the Lord, the advantage will be ours. Guan Yu and Tai Cc will advance on the castle from the west, Zhang Fei and I from the east. What should I do?
Uh-huh.
Go where you want. In the occurs, we can stagger the enemy and break through their lines. Once we reach the castle, our position will be assured, and we only need to finish off the remaining enemies. A rough sort of plan, but I like it.
I'm in your debt.
I too will get my own next battle. Good luck. We can go with Guan Yu, that's fine.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
If I recall, we're going to have to do a little bit of a rush job. Yet again, as always.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take him out bit by bit. Take this. Let's get started already.
I see you are a warrior of great bravery.
Situation.
The enemy officer
Yuan
has been defeated.
I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Congjong.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain. We can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march!
The enemy officer.
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't he be part of the siege too? Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
Has been defeated.
Open. Take that.
And open with all my might.
Blast!
The enemy
This
officer
is our time to shine.
has been defeated.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way.
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
We cannot fight them off any longer.
Guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the end. Lord Congrong. I'm sorry.
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons!
Yeah, you gotta do a bit of a rush job here.
Sacred Heart, protect us!
at the castle gate! Shoot! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer
The gate won't
has
last
been
long
defeated.
like that. We better take that thing out, quick!
You want to quit charging into that? Dangerous, you know?
Take this. Behold my power! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Let's go! Go! Ha! Damn it! How dare you!
The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now.
The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Ha! What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
Start the advance! All right! Raise the ladders! Get over the walls and overpower them!
Trying to force their way in. You must stop them!
Such great strength! Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
Let's go! Get open! You mean they've all been destroyed?
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able to hold the gate.
I've been waiting for this. Got you! Bear witness to my power. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Get out of my way already! I'll take you down if you don't!
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His fellows alone might send the enemy running.
Let's go! Take this! Take this! What's in this? Let's go!
The time is right. Go.
Alright, got that one out of the way.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Push on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With our superior numbers! Behold my power! We march at once!
Looking rough.
Taishitsu! I've defeated the enemy! I have slain the enemy officer!
That was weird. No brought some flames there. There's a sizable hit visible on my screen, so that's a little concerning.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin advancing. Ladders are up. Right here. Get in through here. Damn it.
The enemy officer
I won't let them get inside.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
No, that's not good.
Good. We're in. Now, find the gate and let our comrades through. We march at once. The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongzhang may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe great debt.
Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Undying gratitude.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Take this. Bear witness.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Astonishing. We shall
The
lead us
enemy
into
officer
a new era.
has been defeated.
Taishitsu.
Hang on. Okay, we've done all the sword stuff.
You came back. No one would have.
Swap over to here.
Thank you for abandoning us.
Surely you are joking. I've secured the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Together, we will smash the foe.
You did. I thank you. In that case, take my men with you.
Forward march!
What's next? Take this! Time to act.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time to send in our
The enemy
hardened
officer
soldiers.
has been
We
defeated.
shall take this castle.
Start the advance.
I, Taishitsu, have defeated the enemy. Hold strong. I think this is... I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I'm counting on you.
Time to act.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Behold my power.
What an incredible feat.
The enemy officer
You shine like a
has been
beacon for
defeated.
the other.
I am Tai Shi Tzu. With my own body, I will shield Lord Hongzhong from harm. Take this! Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
Bring him down.
Bear witness to my
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done! Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Turn the tables. The enemy officer
Castle gate still
has been
holds.
defeated.
I'll have to smash it myself. Men, on me! Begin advancing.
And finally, we're getting to the end of this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this.
Tables turn.
I challenge you to balance. Prepare yourself. Take a seat. All right.
Gotcha!
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
Turn the tables.
You take this. I see it. All my might. I see it.
So many of you guys. Holy shit.
Bear witness to my power.
Turn the tables.
Time to attack.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The moment has come.
Take this! You failed. The Guardian of Peace. Why do you stand before me? I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
Again, weird thing to say.
I remember Zhou Zhao said the same thing.
Nice try.
We haven't seen this guy before. The best of our busted memories.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of three kingdoms.
Bear witness to my power. Turn the tables. Time to act. Time to act. Concentrate. I see it. Stay sharp. Behold my power.
Alright, well, quite close enough. This probably will, though.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zhong Jiao. Forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid.
Bunch of skill points again.
Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongzhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan
Hoping this
admire
gets
you so.
to a point where I can save before
I'm
it
not so
decides
great a
to
man
crash
as you
my
seem to
computer
believe.
again.
I've made
I
foolish
don't know why this is so
mistakes
unstable
just like
today.
anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongzhong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongzhong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
World map, thank you.
I need to keep death at bay just a
All right.
little longer.
Just so that the stream title is accurate, he did choose to join Liu Bei. Let's do so.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
Meanwhile,
we will destroy Tao Qian.
Just a hard cut.
We're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
War of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
This is what I meant by pragmatism in the poll.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu. Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Meanwhile...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Ancient
Yes.
Chinese secrets.
Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao
believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible.
I just realized the stream title is going to be a little bit of a lie.
Using his father's murder
because we have to do another stage, and I don't have time for that.
For invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
Unless it lets me say I want to join right here and now, I forget.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Guan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
Yeah, over there we have to choose which side we wish to join. And that will be the actual join point. But time's gotten a little bit late on me. I started a little early, so I think I'm gonna have to end a little early too, especially since my computer is still looking a little unstable. I think I'll call it here. I have to do some surgery on the VOD to get it ready to go. But let's see if there's anybody to raid. Oh yeah, let's go visit Eltrion because we tend to. Anyways, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you again maybe sometime this week, maybe the usual time. We'll see what happens. Be good out there. And have a good weekend. Later.